A wizard was invited to a rich man's house to perform an exorcism. But the moment he stepped inside, he felt something was off. A rotting stench filled the air. He searched the house carefully until his eyes locked onto a human-shaped stone statue. Instantly, he declared it the source of all the misfortune haunting the family. Without hesitation, he pulled out a peachwood sword and stabbed it straight into the statue's heart. The next second, something terrifying happened. The white cloth wrapped around the statue began soaking through with blood-red veins. Even the bowl of chicken blood placed in front of it started trembling violently. The entire family froze in fear. Before anyone could react, a strange gust of wind tore through the house, shaking everything. Suddenly, the peachwood sword was blasted out of the statue. The wizard quickly chanted a few spells, then struck again, this time sending the statue flying across the room. He calmly explained, the statue had been drawn here by some unseen force. Now that the object anchoring it was destroyed, the demon was gone. Hearing that, the rich man immediately handed over a huge payment. But what they didn't know, this wizard was a complete fraud. Everything that just happened, controlled by a remote in his assistant's hand. Just as the fake wizard was about to leave, a woman approached him with another job. A girl was tied to a chair. Her older sister had spiritual sight and claimed a ghost was inside her. That's why they begged him to perform another exorcism. The wizard took out a small bell and said, this bell can detect spirits. If there's a ghost nearby, it will ring. Then he smirked. This thing hasn't rung in 30 years. He gave it a shake, and suddenly his expression changed. Something was wrong. Panicking, he pulled out his ancestral 7-star blade to defend himself. But before he could react, the girl broke free and smashed him to the ground with the chair. In the next instant, a ghost burst out of her body and lunged at the older sister. But shockingly, it passed right through her. The ghost stared in disbelief and tried again. But just then, the wizard rushed forward, and with one strike of the 7-star blade, he destroyed the spirit completely. Turns out, some of those old school tools, yeah, they actually work.